Greetings, Grapple fans. It's the disembodied voice of your director of fun, Mike Quackenbush, bringing you this week's installment of Podcast A Go-Go. Let's go into the CHIKARAtopia vault for our long overdue debut in the great state of Minnesota, where two hard hitters slug it out for your entertainment. Here's Oleg The Usurper taking on Arik Cannon.
Former Young Lions Cup champion, former co-winner of the TAGG World Grand Prix way back in 2005, and I believe the incumbent governor of Minnesota, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, a lot of people don't know that about it. Moonlights is that. Very popular in these parts here, and first time meeting, as you said, with Oleg The Usurper. Two very, very hard hitters. Give it a shot there in Cannon. Hometown advantage.
Anarchist Arik Cannon here is well known for his right hand. He's got an array of great-looking kicks. He breaks people down, forearms and chops, the whole 9 yards. Oleg The Usurper, I think you're going to see less precision, but more just brutal offense from him. Both these guys can slug it out with the best of them.
One of the most devastating holds I've seen in all of wrestling, that total anarchy neck breaker where he dangles your feet on the top rope, twists you around very quickly. That can end a match, end a career, and Oleg would be wise to look out for that. Tough to get a bigger man up in that, though. Right,
I think that might be the story of this match, is exactly that. You know, Cannon favors that move. It is one of his trademarks, an invention of his own. And to put that on a guy who is as tall as Oleg The Usurper, I don't know, Bryce. I don't know that he can get that move on Oleg.
Cannon not used to being the smaller guy, though. One of these all-around wrestlers, quick, deceptively quick. Got some lucha skills, big on the striking. He can move too, and the veteran here, Cannon, kind of feeling him out, seeing what Oleg's made of, make a strategy, adapt as he goes here, and now a waist lock. Just the early moments of the match, the feeling out process.
Cannon here is going to have to very, very quickly feel Oleg out. He's always got to be on guard against off with his head. We've seen him knock out opponents of all shapes and sizes with that one. And likewise, Cannon's got to be thinking ahead. What could I put a guy like this away with, especially if my pet hold won't work on an opponent this tall? Back into the ropes they go here, accelerating Cannon. Wow. Oleg did not budge an inch. Cannon went down very, very hard.
Oleg did a little bit. Oh, wow. Look at that. That's that right hand you were talking about, Mike. I think that was the full effect, but definitely woke up Oleg.
Right. I think if he'd gotten all of it, Oleg would have crumbled. Wow. Bullying him back into the corner here. You can see Oleg's dander is up a bit. Cannon's starting to uncork here. Knife edge chop. You could hear it echoing off the walls.
Yeah.
Grabbing him by the throat here, being admonished by Larry Peace, our referee.
Oh, jeez. That low-flying super kick. Oleg, a fan of that. I was going to say, a fan of that maneuver as well.
Yeah.
Crack.
Well, they're not wasting any time, Bryce. No. 2.5 very early on in this match.
I heard that one in St. Paul.
Cannon rolling to the outside here, trying to create a little bit of a breather for himself. This is the move of an experienced wrestler. Accelerating his right shoulder blade into the midsection of Oleg. Oh, jeez. Oleg's height really made the difference.
Absolutely. Very little. The feeling out process is quickly ended here. Just the heavy artillery, the big moves. These guys just looking to take each other out now.
Look at Oleg.
Flying to the floor. That's why you pay for those first row seats, Mike. A little extra for you. Spilled out on the unforgiving hard concert floor. This is a concert venue here at Mill City Nights. No mats around the ring.
None of those fancy blue mats.
No. The Minnesota State Athletic Commission, not interested in that.
Bill Watts agrees. Peeling Cannon up off the floor here. Got to get him back inside that ring if he wants to pin him. Like the Usurper, we've seen him earlier this year. He was able to accumulate 3 points to challenge Hollowicked for the Grand Championship. He came up a little bit short in Indianapolis, Indiana. He would love to pick up another point here at the expense of Cannon.
Yes, that is what is on the line here. Cannon also sure wouldn't mind getting on the board as well for a shot at Hollowicked.
That would be a really interesting title contest. Hollowicked versus Arik Cannon.
Partners later this weekend.
Yeah. Oleg really soaking it in here, really enjoying his moment. That may be a mental error, however.
Absolutely. If there's one chink in the armor of Oleg, as it were, he spends a little too much time going to the crowd and stuff. Did it after the match, did that before the match. I think he's still, this adulation is still new to him.
Whoa, did not see that coming.
No, he did. He tried to get away from him.
Right in the center of the ring, covered him up. You see there, he used his arms to put extra pressure on the left shoulder blade of Arik Cannon. Cannon still had enough wherewithal to kick out before the 3 count.
Forgot about those legs, picking out now Cannon again. The veteran move, just creating some distance, creating some moments here. Oleg worried about the count, worried about the crowd. Big mistake right there with a 12-year-plus veteran like Arik Cannon. Hard to the buckles.
Sure did. That took the starch out of Arik Cannon.
I think it moved the ring, Brain.
About 6 inches.
Yeah. Hometown faithful getting behind their governor here, firing back up. And again, Oleg taking a moment to make eye contact with the crowd. Do that after the match. Win first. Right. There it is.
Oh, it really cost him right there, Bryce. An exchange of knife-edge chops here.
Those chops from Cannon, not ones I'd want to be on the receiving end of.
No. Wow, starting to give him a little bit of the old Jake the Snake spaghetti legs.
Oh, man. Thundering crack.
Yeah. Really absorbing these blows. Neither guy wants to go down first, trying to do the best. Jeez. Oh, now he's starting to really fire him in there.
3 in a row.
Peppered him with a series there. Cannon fired that kick in perfectly.
Bulldog.
Really had to use all of his weight to make it happen. Precision drop kick there from the anarchist, Arik Cannon, who's starting to hit his offensive stride late in the game here.
Probably hoping he had that one leg out. Looks at that glimmering warlock. I'm not sure if he sleeps that. Kind of loop.
He may need that one here.
That doesn't matter how big you are.
Patented Arik Cannon transition there into the neck breaker. Not enough coverage high on the shoulder blades. Referee Larry P says 2.
Hooked the leg, which is smart, but these guys, this 6'4", 6'5", whatever Oleg is, it's tough to properly cover the leg and the shoulders, an advantage of one of the tallest members of our roster.
In my opinion, you need to come at these guys boot first. You need to get a folding press, you need a jackknife hold, something like that. Hooking him up. I don't know, Bryce. I don't know. He might have wanted it. I don't know that he could have got it. He likes to hit it very, very quickly. Oh, the big squish. Look at that.
Center.
He's been using this one lately. This is going to be tough to do. Very difficult to do on a guy the shape of Cannon here. Spin him around. Just barely got it. Forehead first into the knee. Oleg's got to be sizing up. Oh, the big boot finds the mark. Cannon here is looking like he's in a... Oh, not the somersault senton. Driving the wind out of him. That could be all. Very, very close near fall for the Usurper. It's a big dude to be bringing all of his weight down across your rib cage. Drives the breath from your lungs.
Yes, taste your lunch again as well. Uh-oh, off comes that right elbow pad.
Sense of foreboding here.
Yes, might be the beheading hour in Minneapolis. Cannon, I don't think even saw what was going on. You don't see it coming. You don't see it coming from behind there. I mean, you hear him yell, but if you have your wits about you, it's usually just too late.
They're going to put Cannon away here. Cannon really quick getting out of harm's way there. He's got a mousetrap. Oh! The mousetrap paid dividends. Announcing his intentions really backfired on Oleg, and the anarchist Arik Cannon, with his veteran experience, picks up a point toward a future Grand Championship title shot.